Hey everyone, Nolar here. I'm back, and this is Destiny's Child. And today we're going to do some summons and the narrative dungeon. I typically don't really pay attention to stories in my gacha games, but I figured this would be an interesting way to showcase what the story is about for both you and me. So let's go ahead and get into the gacha and let's see what we can get. So we've got this mysterious student Eve, and fortunately, but not for the video, I already got her at +6, which is the maxed out stat you can get her. I do need this child here, the Blood Gem girl, Glorious Brigid. And I know she's not great, but she's going to help me boost the currency I get from the narrative dungeon, so I want to get some more of her. So I don't need to summon on this banner right here with both of them. I just need to get her, and I'm going to throw maybe 10, 15 multis, maybe 20. I already have her at +3, and so I just need 3 more. Unfortunately, you can't buy her straight out like you can with Eve, and that's how I got her to +6 easily. So let's just go in. And honestly, I'm going to show you how I normally summon, which is this. I skip a lot. And for the sake of the video, I don't want it to go on forever. I'm going to do at least 10, 15, maybe 20, and then we'll go and see, do the dungeon, the narrative dungeon. Okay, so the cool thing about DC is if you get double units in the same multi or triple, it kind of gives you a reward based on the rarity. So if I get a double 3-star, I get a little bit extra gold. If I get a double 4-star, I get some crystals back, and crystals being the premium currency in this game. And which is kind of cool. So it's like a free multi. If you get 2 4-stars, the same 4 stars in the same multi, it's like you did a free multi, which never hurts. So here you see I got 2 3 stars, and I got 7,777 gold. And kind of like Dokkan or any Japanese gacha game. I mean, this is not a Japanese gacha game, but the 7's a very lucky number, so they're just gonna roll with it. And we're not getting anything, not even a 5-star. So before, I would say I really just want the featured unit, but I kind of can take any. So here, it hit skip, and it's going to this animation, which means I'm definitely getting a 5-star. Now, please be Brigid. No, Yolande Faye. Okay. Yeah. Okay, but I don't care too bad because there's this new feature in the global version of Destiny Child called Hall of Reincarnation, where we can trade in 6 natural 5-stars, and we can get another 5-star from a random pool that I selected. So I'll show you that afterwards, because hopefully I get some 5-stars and do a HOR transformation. But we'll see, because so far I haven't been lucky. Not at all. Okay, how many we got? Okay, we can do another 5 or so. Or 7. Okay. Come on. So yeah, all those extra 5-stars that I do. Okay, here we go. So I'm getting a 5-star, so hit the skip button on a multi, which means I'm getting a 5-star, and it's Moa. Great. But yeah, so here I got 2 3-stars. I got another 7,777 gold. If I was doing live summons, which I told you guys about before, people who were joining me in the live summons could get that too, but historically my live summon luck has been absolute trash, which is why I stopped doing it. Okay, let's do like 3 or 4 more, and then I'll have to try my luck at HOR down the line. Okay, I'm going to keep pulling until I get another 5-star. How about that? How many multis that takes me? Which could take a lot of multis, to be honest. It's a 3-star, 3% rate for 5-stars in this game. And with the rate up, it's 1% for that particular child I'm looking for. Oh, God. All right. I'm just looking at how close I am to mileage. Not too far off. Before, I wouldn't care about mileage, but now I do, since mileage always gives you a 5-star ticket and some random prize. And the 5-star tickets are now valuable because, one, you can actually pull them from 5-star tickets, because after every maintenance update now, every patch, it adds the new units to the pool. So that's kind of cool. if you have some lying around. Okay, here we go. This is my last multi. We'll see what I get. If I don't get her, it is what it is. Oh, party star mid B. Okay, cool. So let's clean up my box real quick while I'm here. Yeah, so you can tell I got a lot of Onyx because during the new year they had a 2020 pack every day where it was 2 million Onyx, and I just had to buy the pack because Onyx is the most most precious currency because it raises skill levels, and skills cost so much. So I'm good for the next like 2-3 months basically, based on how much Onyx I have now. Maybe a little more than that, but I'm just trying to show you how rare it is to get that much Onyx. Okay. So let me show you what HUR is, in case for you guys who haven't seen yet. Here it is, House of Reincarnation. So here's my summon list. This child here is, I can't really click on her, but the far left one here, the blue water one, she's you can get her only from HUR. Yeah, she's a defender. She's okay, I guess. And then you see the next 5. You see those little icons above on the right side. It's what you can pick to choose to get. So I'll throw in 6 random 5 stars, and I can get one of those 6 here. So it's a way to kind of help you out quite a bit. All right, so see, I'm throwing these 6 in. I pay 5,000 Onyx, which honestly isn't that much. And I get another random 5-star. Oh, I got her. Nice. Okay, so I get her from that because she was in the list that I had. So let's go ahead, uncap her, max her skills out. So every cap or every dupe opens up 10 more levels, and of course, the higher you go up, the more expensive it costs. And here, I'll show you. So there are, let's say, yeah, here. There's a 5-star. I got 41 5-stars here, so I'll open like a couple more. Maybe do one more HUR. Hopefully get lucky and pull her there. And so she's in the pool here. And earlier I pulled a Mystery Student E from it. So that's how I got her to +6 pretty quickly. I didn't do that many, because maybe did like 50k worth of summons. With 50k is like equivalent to like 18, 19 multis. Okay, come on. Can I get her? Can I get her? Nope, didn't get her. I did buy these packs. So let me show you. I bought these packs here. The fire type child lucky box. So every box has a chance. Of course, it's more weighted toward the bottom, but it has a chance to drop these. And these give a 5-star fire type child. So let's open. I bought a couple, about 4 of those. So let's just open them. I'll probably just get 15 blood gems, to be honest. Yep, see, you can tell which one you're getting based on the lowest number that like flashes. Like it can flash the one set, but if it flashes 5 even once like that, then I'm just getting that one. And I'm not expecting a whole lot, but basically $9 for 15 blood gems isn't a bad deal. So by all means, I'm buying all those. Yep, so that's all I got. I got like, what is that? 60 blood gems. Okay. So, okay, what else can I do here? Anything else I can do before we start doing the dungeon narrative? I don't think so. Let's just start. Oh, okay. I didn't finish hard. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna skip the regular one here, and you guys can see a little bit of gameplay because I don't think I really showed off too much gameplay. And right now I'm just letting it auto because I don't really care about it. With the raid, I will do a couple of videos on raids when they come out in like a week or 2. But basically, every unit here they auto attack, right? And as you can see, their portrait, when it grinds all the way up, you can do 2 options. You can slide the portrait up or tap it. So like that one went up, slid up, killed the unit. But there are 2 effects, one for tap and one for slide. don't want to spoil it. Let's just so yeah, after when you finish the dungeon, you get these currencies, and then once you forget the currencies, there's a thing we can do after I finish this. I'll show you where we can roll for like items. So basically, narrative dungeon is just a way to get more stuff, and that's the thing about this game. It's just all about getting stuff, and usually you can just auto it. With narrative dungeon, you just stack a ton of stamina and let it auto overnight, get you all the stuff you need. You know what? I think on the last one I will tap, or I'll manually play so you guys can see a little bit of what's going on. And yeah, so like Destiny's Child is more of a side game. It's not like I spend in whale like it's a main game, but it's really not. It's more of a side game. It's something you log in, do your dailies. Dailies only take like maybe half an hour, 40 minutes. And again, that's them mostly autoing it. The hard content really comes from like the raids and the world boss. Well, even world boss you can't even manual it. You have to auto it. Okay, so here, let me do this on manual. Just explain the gameplay a little bit for people who are new to the game. Might be your cup of tea. Maybe you download, maybe you don't. I mean, it's up to you guys. But I figured I'd show you. So, of course, it's elemental type advantage, disadvantage. So like here, I'm tapping, and every tap has its own special thing. So now, like, you see all these things. I should really explain the team's comp and setup, but the reason why this one matters is that the two new childs get bonus drops on the currency, so there's more chance for you to get other stuff from the wheels. So let me show you that. Sweet. Okay. Back. So let me show you a little bit of the pulls here. Once it loads. So I've cleared that one. All right. So yeah, this is the stuff. So I've got 38k up there in the top left. I can spin. Each spin takes 1200. I can do a multi of 5. And when you get the main prize here, which is the blood gem, it says, hey, do you want to go to the next tier? And then so I get the main prize from this tier, and I go to the next tier. And the objective is to zoom through this as fast as you can to get to the next tier, at least for the first 8 prizes. And after that, it's a bunch of, oh, cool. This is really good. So next tier for me, I get that dress. And this is the whole farming point. So I got 21k. By tomorrow, I should be down to 2. Okay. So let's go to the hard version. And I hope we can get the actual story to play out. Oh no, I don't think it's gonna. Ah, stupid. I thought it would. All right, well. I guess I'll end this a little earlier than I thought. I didn't read it the first time because I wanted to go through with it with you guys, but clearly that was not in the cards for me. Let's just go through this. Come on. So yeah, I mean, on these stages, there's a chance to get like a special boss, which drops, I think, double the currency. So I don't know, it's something to do. This is like the down period in Destiny's Child when it's Ragna raids, and then when it's world boss. That's when it like is super busy. Like I'm playing a lot. Like I have my iPad specifically out, strictly playing this, that kind of stuff. So that's that. All right, before I end it off, let's do one last multi and see if I get it. Let's see if I get it. Where is it? Nope, this is not summons. This is summons. Well, let's do 2 because I get one. You get 1 free summon every day. It's usually a 3-star, which is fine. But sometimes you get lucky. And now that they expanded the pools, and that's a 3-star. I can tell. All right, Brigid, come on. Just give me one more here. And we're good. Come on, baby. Don't you love me? No, she don't love me. She don't love me. Alright, guys. I'm going to call it here. Thanks for seeing the summons. We got lucky towards the end, I think. No, it was just HOR, but whatever. It is what it is. It's the stuff of gacha games. So, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. Had fun. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Nolar out.